Welcome to another tutorial. Today's video will enlighten you with the many features available in Google Drive. Google Drive is all about uploading large files which other Google software may not be able to handle. For example, Gmail only allows you to share files below 25 gigabytes, while Google Drive allows you to share way more. To upload a file or create a folder, simply select the New button. A pop-up will then appear which allows you to select whether you want to create a folder, upload a file, or upload a folder from your local storage. Another way to do this is to right-click anywhere on the Google Drive screen. When creating a folder, you can customize its name, and you also can add more folders within the folder to arrange it more properly. When Google Drive is opened, there is a sidebar that automatically appears on the left-hand side of the screen. There are Priority, My Drive, Shared with Me, Recent, Starred, and Bin. Each of these sections show different results. The Priority section shows the most used files in our drive. The My Drive section shows all the files we upload to the Google Drive. The Shared with Me are files shared to us by someone else. The Starred section shows all files or folders starred by us. And lastly, the Bin section shows all the deleted files. By right-clicking the files in the bin, you can either restore it or remove it forever. There are many more features we can do with the files and folders in our drive. When we right-click a file, a range of options show up. The Preview button allows you to preview the file. Open File allows you to open the file with the appropriate software or extension. Share allows you to share the file. There will also be an option where you can share the file to someone, which allows them to edit or change permissions, and share or allow viewers and commenters to see the option to download, print, and copy. There's also another option to share the file, which is to obtain the file link and share it to the person. Adding to a workshop allows you to see the file in the priority section mentioned before. You can also add the files to the Starred section by clicking Add to Starred. The Show File location also shows where the file is in My Drive section. If you want to move your file to another folder, all you have to do is select the Move To button. If you want to rename your file, all you need to do is select the Rename button and change it to your own desire. To further look at the details of the file, simply select the Details button. If you don't want to accidentally delete your file, you can simply make a copy of it or download it locally to your device. Lastly, if you think the file is inappropriate or disturbing, you can report it for further abuse or remove the file into the bin section. You can view all shared folders in the Shared with Me section as mentioned before. You can also sort the files based on name, shared date, last modified, or last opened in forward or reverse order by clicking the drop-down menu found on the right side of the screen. You can view more details about your Google Drive by going to the Settings menu. All you need to do is click the gear button found on the top right of your screen. When clicked, a menu will show up which will show many features available. We can view the things taking up your storage space by clicking View Storage Details. You can also change the language by clicking Change Language Settings. There's also Offline mode, which allows you to view all your files offline. You can also change the density of your files in Google Drive. This means changing the spacing in between your files to your desire. You can also edit what notifications come to you by going to the Notification sidebar and ticking the boxes depending on which notifications you want to receive. You can also adjust your Google Drive with apps to integrate Google Drive by going to Manage Apps sidebar. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned new things from this tutorial. Stay tuned for next tutorial and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notif bell. See you next time.